Fellas. You know, I was on these little social medias and I was just going around looking on Facebook and stuff like that. And I noticed that some of you fellas out there, y'all are comfortable with your girlfriends being on Facebook and being social media attention whores. Yes, social media attention whores. And I'm seeing it a lot though. And I'm like, y'all fellas better put y'all womans in check. Put your girlfriends in check and tell her to cut that shit out. Alright? And I don't mean slapping her around. I don't mean be aggressive with her. No. There's other ways to handle that. You know what I'm saying? See, I see that y'all fellas out there, y'all pretty much comfortable with y'all woman going on social media and taking pictures of themselves. Like, yeah, they got a couple of pictures of you and her together, and y'all probably share the same account. Y'all probably share the same Facebook account. But I'm looking at it like, you know, I saw this one chick, and yeah, she has a boyfriend. Yeah, she's got a boyfriend and everything like that. And they took a couple of pictures together. But then I'm seeing her posting a lot of pictures by herself, trying to show off her looks, and everybody is giving her a good compliment, saying you're beautiful and sexy and everything like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, is the boyfriend, is he comfortable with that shit? And I'm sitting there looking at it and I said, man, there ain't no way that she would be my woman. There ain't no way. There ain't no goddamn way. I'd have confronted her ass and be like, hey, so you're telling me that, when I tell you how beautiful you are, I give you a good compliment and tell you how beautiful you are, but apparently my compliments towards you are not good enough when I say beautiful to you. So if I say you're beautiful, apparently that ain't good enough. So what do? You go to freaking Facebook page and post up two or three pictures, and you have about maybe 500 or 600 guys saying how beautiful and sexy you are. To me, I find that very, 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 very disrespectful. A lot of fellas don't look at it like that. Like, man, I ain't worrying about that. I'm secure with her and everything like that. I ain't insecure. Bro, you better check her, dog. You better check these hoes, man. Straight up. You better check these hoes. Because if you tell her how sexy she looks, but apparently your compliment ain't good enough. So what does she do? She goes to Facebook or Instagram or whatever and posts up 5 or 6 pictures of herself showing off and shit, having 500 or 600 guys saying she's sexy looking and hot looking, and she flirts back with them in the comment section. I'm like, something wrong there, bro. You better put brakes on your woman right now and let her know, say, yo, cut that out right now. Cut it out. Stop being a social media attention whore. How you think that make me look? Like, you represent me. You represent me. You know what I'm saying? So how you think that make me look? See, that's what you fellas need to start questioning your woman about that shit and having an understanding about things. And because let me tell you something, if my woman did me like that, I'd have been like, let me tell you something. You got two choices. You either pick me or pick those niggas from social media. Your choice. And if you choose to pick those guys on social media over me, then you know what? That's your loss. Because I can always find me another woman, but my girl doesn't do that. But I'm just saying, if I were to meet a woman that was like that, I would have gave her a choice. I wouldn't have forced her, but I'd have been like, hey, you got a choice to make. You either pick me or you pick those motherfuckers on Facebook or whatever social media you're on and want attention. But yeah, I'm seeing that happening a lot on these social media. I mean, this ain't just something that just started happening. This been happening. But I've been really paying close attention to this shit. And some of these women that doing this shit, some of them got boyfriends. Now, if you're single, all right, you do what the fuck you want to do. You got every right to post how many pictures you want. But don't come on these social media websites talking about like, yeah, I got my boyfriend, I'm married with him, and this and that, I'm happy with him, and then you come on there and be an attention whore, social media attention whore, and you posting up 10 or 20 pictures of yourself a day, wanting other people's compliment, telling you how beautiful you are, but yet you got a man and you got a boyfriend that's in your house. Rather than hear him say that you're beautiful, you rather hear 10 or 100 more guys see how beautiful you are. See, that to me, that's a social media attention whore right there. And I can't deal with women like that. I can't be with a woman like that. No way, Jose. Ain't no goddamn way. You can sit there and say I got insecurity issues or whatever the fuck you want to do, but if you truly respect me and love me as your boyfriend or husband, you wouldn't be doing that shit. Because to me, that's just some slick, sneaky shit. But I don't know. Y'all fellas out there giving y'all girlfriends too much damn rope. Y'all need to check these hoes, man. Y'all need to check them. Let them know. Cut that shit out. Stop being a social media attention whore. And if she don't understand and don't want to do it, then leave her motherfucking ass. So come on, man. You don't want no woman like that. Unless I'm talking about, especially if she's someone that you plan on taking it to the next level, with her, and she's doing all that shit on social media, and you cool with that, bro, that makes you look like a bitch. Straight up, that makes you look like a bitch. You in love with this woman, but yet you letting her, I don't care if you white, black, Mexican, Chinese, I don't give a fuck what race you are, you's a fucking bitch for letting your girlfriend take 10 or 20 pictures of herself on Facebook and letting 10 or 100 guys give her a good compliment saying how beautiful she is, and she flirts with them, and it doesn't seem to bother you, or you doesn't seem to care about it. Bro, that makes you look like a bitch. Straight up a bitch. Unless you don't give a fuck about her. Unless you're comfortable of her being a social media attention whore. Unless you're comfortable with it. I don't know. Some dudes are comfortable with that. They don't care what a woman do. They don't care. They don't care, even though they supposed to represent them, but some dudes don't really care. They're like, I don't care. She want to be an attention whore. Let her be one. She knows what the deal is at the end of the day. She ain't leaving me and this and that. All right, you want to think like that, cuz. But I'm only talking to the ones out there that wants to have a future with your woman. Because a lot of these women, they go on Facebook and Instagram and they say that they're happy with their boyfriends, but yet how in the hell are you supposed to be happy with your boyfriend and you sitting there being a social media attention whore, wanting other guys' compliments, wanting a lot of thumbs up for the pictures and a lot of compliments saying how beautiful and sexy you are. Apparently you're not happy with your boyfriend. Apparently you're not happy with him. Actions speak louder than words. Whether you're married or not, if you are a married woman and you're doing those things, even though you're sitting there lying to everybody saying that you and your boyfriend are happy, you and your husband are happy together, but yet you're being a social media attention whore, basically you're a liar. Basically, you're just not happy with him. You'd rather just be with a bunch of thirsty ass niggas on the internet that will probably chew you up and spit you out. Because trust me, I can't have no woman like that. Believe me, I can't. I'm sorry. I had to let her ass know. I said, hey, you pick me or pick this social media. You make your damn choice. I ain't gonna argue with you. You representing me, bitch. Your ass representing me. I ain't gonna have you going out there looking like a fucking whore and you sitting there disrespecting me like that. Man, fuck that shit. And no, I'm not one of those Mr. Nice guys. I'm one of those cool asshole type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Even my girl will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all fellas need to check these hoes, man. Put them in their place. I mean, I'm not saying that dudes out there should control a woman's social life or abuse her. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't mean it that way. But, if y'all are supposed to take it to that next level, she should have enough respect. So y'all fellas might want to think about it. Y'all might want to think about it and say, this man is right. I do have a woman that's doing that. She's doing all that crap, and I've been looking past that and been cool with that. But you know, if you cool with your woman being a social media attention whore, that's on you. But at the end of the day, it makes you look like a fucking bitch. It makes you look like a bitch being cool with your woman being a social media attention whore and you cool with that shit. All right, you keep letting her do that shit. She gonna fuck around and meet up with them niggas that she's flirting with in that comment section, and then you gonna think about it, and that's really gonna make you look stupid, and you really gonna be in your feelings, and you really gonna be wanting to hurt a motherfucker, unless you just don't care, unless you're fine with it. But anyway, that's all I want to say. That's just my opinion about these social media attention whores out there, fellas. All you dudes out there, man, you keep an eye on your woman, man. Watch them. Because I'm seeing that happen a lot on these social medias, and some of your girlfriends and your wives out there making y'all look like chumps. Real talk. Anyway, peace.